You know they have a secret menu at In-N-Out where you can get like the 4x4,
yeah,
the 3x3, all that stuff? Panda needs that. You know, where if you want like a 4-item combo, a 5-item combo, you know, or like some shark fin. You know what I mean?
How much would it cost, the shark fin and bird's nest at Panda Express?
Depends. Is it like imitation bird's nest and shark fin, or is it the real thing? That's what we're going to be asking ourselves when it comes to Ding Biao's holding. As we go back to the mystery hand streets, giving opportunities for the chat to show its aptitude, along with you, of course, Randy. So far, we know that Ding wanted to open from up front. Under the gun +1 made it 20. Ace Queen once more being played in not one but two spots. Perhaps no. Hines will step aside given the offsuit variety. So Boyanovsky's choice this time not to flat, but rather to 3-bet, showing his balance. And it's back over to Biao.
I mean, Ding is playing a very high VPIP game right now here on day 1B. So he's in and undefined at the moment.
Ace 8-7 top pair and a queen kicker to boot for the pre-flop 3-better Boyanovsky. Ding checks with the flow.
This is practically top pair, top kicker for Boyanovsky. You're going to hear from Ace King pre-flop, so your hand is very nutted. This hand is worthy of 3 streets right now.
$30K into 145. That's not exactly a sizing that's going to shed a whole host of Ding Biao's holdings, and that's by design, of course, given the strength of Boyanovsky's holding.
And also the small sizing kind of forces Ding Biao to include hands with backdoor equity to continue.
Ooh. And that continuation is going to come in the form of check raise.
So I probably would have had
Ding
50
Biao, who leans
instead
right
of 30,
back on
more of a third,
Boyanovsky
but
with a volley.
kind of induces
So Ding's
this.
value range is like 7s, 8s, 8-7 suited. There's probably not that much ace-7 suited and ace-8 suited to call a 3-bet out of position, but perhaps a little bit, especially if Ding Biao is feeling a bit frisky. Can't fold this ace-queen.
So Boyanovsky flats and a mouthful of cotton on the turn. Retry. Spades.
If Ding Biao had value, definitely continuing on this very safe turn card. A lot of the check raise bluffs on the flop, they tend to be hands with equity, you know, like big combo draws, Jack-10 suited, 6-5 suited, things like this. Ding's practically asking for it all right now. 210K, there's only 200K.
Real quick, I just want to give my 2 cents on this. This is kind of the inflection point. 200, and he's only got another 200 behind. So I probably will fold here because you're up against big combo draws or you're crushed. And chips are worth a lot more. And it's I don't know. I probably in a tournament would give up on this. But if you are going to go with it, if you think the guy's bluffing, if you think he's got a lot of combo draws in his range, then I think you should go all in with your ace-queen and charge those combo draws. Because if you call here and the pot's like $1 million, he's only got 200 behind. And then if he shoves the river, are you really folding the river? If you're not folding the river, getting an insane price, 200 to win $1 million, then you probably should just jam the turn and charge the draws.
Mind.
I probably would just fold. Check this out.
You really just have to soul read your opponent right now, Ace Queen, because you're at the top of your range practically right now.
I mean, what makes sense in terms of the hands that were beat?
You know, the thing that drives me nuts, and I see these so-called pro. I mean, I guess he is a pro, but what kind of read is he getting off him when he's not even looking at him? We're trying to get a read off him. He's not talking to him. He's not even looking at him. So how are you supposed to get a read? I mean, if you're supposed to soul read him, this is when I'm talking and I'm looking at my partner or looking at my opponent, trying to get a read off him instead of just staring straight ahead, and you're not getting anything staring straight ahead.
They called the 3-bet pre-check, raised us on this flop, and then on this ultra-dry turn have risen up and fired half their remaining stack at us.
So Ding Biao's sizing, I would think that he's not bet folding the turn. It seems like he often has like a big draw, not just something just pure trash like Jack 10 offsuit, for example. That's a very safe river card.
Boyanovsky making the call definitely implies a good bit of strength of his own here. SPR is low, 206 effective. Is Ding going to unload this clip?
Well, if he's got value, he definitely he's going to jam. If he's got a bluff, man, I'm not buying that he's got that much bluffs in this spot, but I know Ding's capable of it.
Okay, talk to me about the hands that make sense. Does Ace King go like this? Do 2 8s or 2 7s go like this?
Yes, so set of 8, set of 7s, 8, 7.
Someone has 170k watch.
Oh my gosh.
6-4 off.
That
Hit his gutter.
is a lubeless river there. Oh my goodness.
He needed an
Those
offsuit
sorts of
5. He needed a 5.
experiences are generally reserved for those that drop the soap and sell block E, Randy.